Hello everybody, Jamie Gaiman here from jamiegaming.com, and today I'm going to go through how to create a ridiculously high converting capture page for $0.00 in 10 minutes or less. We're going to go through a couple things here really quickly that you're going to need in order to get your capture page up and running. The first thing being your own domain name. You're going to need your own website to drive traffic to. So that's the first step you're going to want to take. You're also going to need your own web hosting account. These two things will cost you a little bit of money, probably no more than 10 to 20 bucks to start off, and then your hosting account shouldn't be any more than $5 to $10 a month. And if you're going through this video on my blog below, I've got a couple recommendations for you of services that you can use. But most of the stuff that we're going to be using today is free resources. So we're going to be using FileZilla, NVU, and your own video hosting account, whether you're currently using YouTube or Vidler, or whether you're currently paying for one right now. We're going to show you how to use that to create capture pages and pretty much an unlimited number of capture pages for whatever product or service you want to target it to. So there's a couple key points that I want you to remember, and this is clearly and definitely the most important. It's okay to copy the format of a capture page that you find online. That's fine. A lot of internet marketers use very similar templates and copy each other's stuff all the time in terms of the template and the format. But what's not okay to do is to completely just copy and plagiarize the content on the pages that you find. Okay, so when you find a page that you like and you want to use the same style as a person, change up the content, use something different. Another key point that I want you to keep in mind is that when you're creating your headline for your capture page, the best headline font to use is Tahoma 20-point red. That's been tested by internet marketers all around the world. It continues to come back as the highest converting font. So whether you personally like red or not, that is the font that is going to convert the largest percentage of potential prospects to your product or service. The third point that I want you to keep note of is the best text font to use is Arial 12-point black. Again, it converts well for some people who are earning a 6- and 7-figure a year income in this business and in this industry. I would say just go ahead and use it. Now, there's going to be a couple steps here that you won't see on camera, and this is particularly for my Beachbody coaches. You will not see me download the videos from the Beachbody back office. I'm sure you can do that on your own. If not, give me a call, shoot me a message. I'll help you walk through that part of the process. As well, uploading the video into YouTube process just takes too long for this video, so I didn't do it here. And then also downloading FileZilla and NVU. Both of those are pretty easy things to walk through, and on their sites they actually walk you through the download process. So now that we've gotten all the preliminary stuff taken care of, let's go ahead and let's build a capture page. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to have to find a capture page that we like. And I actually have one that I found from a friend of mine who works in another business opportunity. But what I'm going to do is, if you go to that page and you right click on it, there's a tab that says View Page Source. And so what we're going to do is we're going to click on that, which will bring us up to the HTML code behind the scenes running this page right here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to copy this. We're going to hit Control A and highlight that up, and then we're going to hit Control C, which will copy that, and then we will take that code over here to our NVU page. And what we will do here at the bottom of NVU, there's a button that says Source, and what we'll do is we'll just take all this code that's already in here now, and we'll just highlight over all of that, and then we will copy and paste our code from our other site right in here in the NVU. And so what we end up with is we have all the information right here. Now you won't see the video, but the video is in there. It's in the source code. Just the way that NVU is, it doesn't show you the particular code. So what we're going to do then, now that we have this video over here, is we're going to change this content around a little bit. So obviously this is not a page for David, this is for me, so we're going to change around what he's got here a little bit. Because like I said, I'm not going to copy David's information. We're going to change this around, make this content unique, but we still want it to pop, so we may use it, just reword what he's already written in a different way. Now this is for booking an interview with him. I have a similar service set up, so that our call to action here is going to be to click here to book a personal interview with Jamie Gammon. Now, here's the thing, guys. Your call to action can be whatever you want it to be. It can be an Aweber web form where someone has to enter in their contact information there. It can really be whatever you want it to be, whatever resource you have available to you to use, but you want to give a compelling call to action, and you want to provide your prospects with what they want to do next. Okay, so here is, I'm not going to change this around too much, because again, I'm just doing this just for the purpose of giving you a demonstration. I don't want that to do that, so okay. So now we've got that code in, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back here to end. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to YouTube. And here in YouTube is where I've got my video saved that we're going to put on the capture page. So what you do is you go to where it says embed code right here, and you copy and paste. Basically, you just copy and paste this code out of your YouTube video. And then we go back over to NVU and we find where David has his video at, which is this script right here. Anything you say that has player or has any type of video host in it, that's typically where video's located. So this is his. So we're going to copy, highlight all of that, and paste our video in here now. So you won't be able to see it, but our video from YouTube is now in here. And then there's this little secret code that we're going to type in here, because we want our video to autoplay. When somebody goes to our page, we want that video to start playing right now. And so what we're going to do with YouTube, and this is different for all sites, but for YouTube we have a little bit of code right here, the ampersand sign autoplay equals 1. So we're going to copy that code, and we're going to find our YouTube video here, and this is where the information for our video ends. So we're going to paste that code here, and we're going to paste that code in the same spot. It shows up in 2 places. Okay, and then for our call to action, like I said, I have the same service that David does, so I'm going to change this to my information right here. Okay, and we're going to get rid of this. Okay, so now that we've got those changes in the content and we've inserted our video, and we've set it up to autoplay, the last thing that we're going to do before we save this is change our title. So we're going to make it, let's keep it a little fun. We'll change this to Jamie Gammon's Secret Sauce. And what I will do now is just go ahead and save this video, save this file. And we're going to call this one Beachbody Success. So I'll just save that right there. Yes, it's okay to overwrite that. Okay, So now that we have that saved in here, I will click over to FileZilla, and I'm already logged into my FileZilla account, so I will just come back up here. We've got Beachbody Success, and then what you do is, this FileZilla is awesome because it pulls all of this stuff from your website right into this tool. You don't really have to do much. And then you'll go to the section that says public HTML for your site. And then what we're going to do down here is we're just going to take this Beachbody Success page from here, and we're just going to highlight it and drag it over here. And so it says that it was successful. So what we do is go back to the web, type in the name of my site, type in the name of the page that we've just created, and we type it in, and there you go. We have a capture page created, up and running, and ready to go. We've got a link which takes you to a link that I have set up to an account of mine to schedule an appointment to talk with me after they watch the video. And that's pretty much it, folks. Now, if you're already a Beachbody coach, if you've gotten any value out of this video that I'm putting out here, do me a favor, just leave a comment on my blog. Let me know if this is helping you. I really appreciate it. I really want to know what you think and if this is a helpful training. Now, if you're watching this and you're not a Beachbody coach, but you want to be, one of the things that you might want to consider is, can the person who you're looking at getting in business with help you to put together a site like this? Now, if it's me, or if it's someone who's seen this training, obviously they can. But if you want to learn how to market online using some pretty simple strategies, I know a ton of them. I'm willing to help. I'm willing to share what I know to help people be successful. That's really what this business is all about. So go ahead and watch the information. Like I said, if you've got any questions, leave me a comment on my blog, shoot me a message. I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, this video is a wrap. Have a wonderful day. And again, I'm sorry, my blog is jamiegamon.com. Have a great day.